Good morning everybody, this is day 1 of week 2 and we've still got a lot to do in the back of this garden. Man, today's job is excavate all of this back area. If you remember last week on Friday I dug all of that pile off, got everything out, so now we need to, this is a mud bath in here now, so we need to clear this section and get this step area and all these footings in. We're going to throw you straight into the time lapse now and show you us just getting all this out. And Harry's trying to move that machine and he's probably going to crash it. So I'm going to just show you exactly what we're doing now and trying to explain what I'm doing. This is where the step wall is going to be. So the retaining wall is going to be here, but obviously the hot tub will be here, so the retaining wall is going to go all the way along there, but we need to excavate this and move it over here and move it onto the top because we're building up that area. So what I've done is I've dug out this section here. I'm going to get a line in now roughly at our finished height, and I know my finished level is here where that footing is, so I'm going to put a line from there all the way across level and see what the line's saying and what the ground is saying underneath it, and then I'm going to excavate this section so it's all level, and then obviously move earth and then dig the footings. Right, so we've got all of our lines set up now. Basically why we've done this is because we need to know our finished level. So if you imagine, I know it's not here, but top of our finished porcelain height is the tops of these lines. So we need about 200 mil from the top of that line to the bottom, which is then going to be about 5 inches of MOT stone compacted, our mortar bed, and then the 20 mil porcelain on top. So over here we're pretty much right. We've got about 190 mil, so we're pretty good. How we've done that is pretty much governed by the underneath of this gate. Finished height is going to be around about 20 mil below that, just so that when the gate opens it doesn't scrape on the path that's going to be there. So we've ran that line 20 mil from underneath that gate all the way down level. That line is level. So all that's to do now is to continue excavating. Okay then, just want to show you exactly what we're doing now. So I've put a peg in here at the top of that, and then we've put a level from there to the top of this peg, and then again another one that side. So basically so that I can measure off from the underneath of the level, excavate and drag this bit until it's 190, 200 mil, and then we've got to do that all the way down into there, using this soil to build up, and then the rest of this soil is going on there to build up to that top. So that's what we're doing. Back to the time lapse, go. This side is fully excavated now, between 180 and 200 mil from the bottom of that line. That's all ready for membrane and vent stone on top of the membrane. Over here is the planter with the gravelly area, so I'm leaving quite a lot of soil over this side. Still need to sort of excavate that curve on that planter. And yeah, as you've seen on the time lapse, what I'm doing is I'm sort of getting this close. I'm running up and down with a digger to hard pack it again, so that then I can get a nice clean surface and scrape off, because as you can see, I've scraped all that off and it's pretty good, and it's within our tolerance of around about 180, 200 mil. We'll flip straight back now into the time lapse and get all this ready. So that's it now for today. I need to go home and get the rest of the drawings drawn up with the actual measurements of these steps, because I'm struggling a little bit. I've got some measurements, but I haven't got them all, so it's just easier to just go home, get it on the laptop, and then I know it's going to be right then. So, but the progress today, as you can see, so that green line going all the way across is pretty much the wall, like the face of the wall. So obviously there'll be a 20 mil porcelain here, and then the block that way, and then we've got about 300 mil between line and that. So we've also dug out this hot tub area, and it looks absolutely massive, but it is pretty big. I'm on the phone this morning because I forgot the GoPros, but can't really film anyway because obviously, as you can see, it's pitch black. Overnight it's rained slightly, so it's turned it back into a mud bath, but we need to get all of these, we need to get all this shuttering in, all the planks to set out where the steps are going. So we're here now, starting to cut. So yeah, well, we'll show you exactly what we've done once it gets a little bit lighter. The light's finally showing itself, and we've got all the shuttering in. Now Harry is getting the viscreen in ready for the steels, and he's just gonna get all these secure because they all need screwing in properly. Yeah boy, we've got everything in. Look how good that is. We just need to do the rest of the steels, put them on bricks, but I was getting quite stressed out with the mud, so as you can see, I've managed to get all the weed membrane down, which was a nightmare because every time you get weed membrane down, the wind comes and blows it all away. So we managed to get it in. I've nicked some stone off the front. Easy Lawn are dropping some stone off because obviously I've had to sort of rearrange the day a little bit because the concrete wagon is broken, so I can't get the concrete in today, it's coming in the morning. But at least now I've got all of this area all nicely stoned up, so when we're bringing the concrete in, all the mud's gone, and when we have the rain this afternoon, there's going to be no mud anymore, which I'm very happy about. Soaking. Right then, Easy Lawn have just dropped off the stone, but unfortunately I've never had to do this in all my time using Easy Lawn, even in the winter. So this is the recycled MOT, and as you can see, it's absolutely soaked, and it's just, look at it, it's unusable. The MOT is there as your sub base, so if the sub base isn't suitable, you know, that's not suitable, it's far too wet, I can't put that down and then guarantee that the underneath is going to harden enough for me to then lay porcelain and resin over the top of it. So unfortunately I had to phone them and say, I can't accept it. I'm really sorry, but it's just too wet, and I've never done that before, and I'm hoping I don't have to do it again, because now it's caused issues. So today, no concrete, no stone. But things like this happen, and this is why I want to do the videos, so I can show you that nothing that goes perfect every day. There's always issues, there's always things that go wrong. You know, I mean, Harry does things wrong every day. We've had a bit of a slow day today. We've not really been on site. We've been at the unit sorting things out, because we've got a new unit now to store all of our tools. Yesterday, obviously I forgot the GoPro, but I've got it. So we managed to get all these like everything's done, basically. All the footings are done, ready for concrete. Now, the concrete company have had an issue with one of the wagons, and it was meant to get fixed today, but it's not quite been managed to get fixed, so it's not coming today, it's coming tomorrow. So I phoned Easel on, and after what happened yesterday with the stone, sending the stone back, which we've kept one, the dead man switch is...
Trying to remember where she was. This one, that's the one.
There you go, bosh. Yeah, so after yesterday, with obviously sending the stone back, we've got type 1 quarry stuff coming, which is a lot drier. It's coming loose, and I phoned Diesel on at about 12:30. They'll be here for 1 o'clock. So, as I say, great company. If you need something now, when you need it now, order from Easy Lawn, because they're fantastic for that. So we've got the digger and the dumper going, and we're going to get all the stone in here. So that's our plan. Harry's loving it, can't wait to get piss wet through. And yeah, there we go. Here we go. There we have it. All the stone is in the spots where we need them. So we've made a little bit of a stockpile here ready for the artificial turf. Harry's going to clean all that now. There he is, getting the hose pipe ready. We've got a little bit of a storage pile there. And now you're going to see the time lapse of me spreading all this and getting it all waxed while Harry cleans.
Joys.
And he loves it. Absolutely loves it. And there we have it, end of the day. We've managed to get all that stone. We've not managed to get it whacked because for some reason the whacker isn't doesn't want to start up after the Christmas break. It doesn't realise that we've been back 2 weeks. So concrete tomorrow. I know I've been saying that for days now, but concrete is definitely tomorrow. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We're in the van on the way to the job, and I've just had an update off the concrete guy, Carl from Sheridan. Concrete's coming at 11 o'clock. So Harry is just about to come out the house now. I'm going to tell him that the day's ruined, we need to go home, and that the concrete's not coming. I spoke to Carl.
Yeah.
No concrete, so we might just have to have a fucking day off.
No, actually. Oh, I was going to say, fucking hell. Oh, I was going to say that fucks everything, that, doesn't it? Wow.
Here we go. Sheridan concrete. Woo! Tiring. Arms are gone. We managed to use the dumper, as you can see. We're in. Concrete is actually in. Look at how good that looks. Hard work though, it's hard graft. Yeah man, I like it. Looks absolutely spot on. All the fun's done now as well. Love it. Cheers boys.
Yes, boy.
Yes man. Happy?
Oh yeah.
Harry's buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. I know. It was a lot easier than it should have been, that clean up operation now. Woo! Yeah boy. Let me hold it.
No. Maybe do that.
Don't go in the hand though. Just laughing with the lads at the front there because they said no one's ever ordered it and come under. He said everyone always has more. He said we never ever give refunds out. I said mate, I'm surprised myself, like I planned it to perfection. And obviously I did, because we ordered 3.75 cube. I'll put the receipt on the page so you can see it, and we got 3.70. Unbelievable. That's a Friday well earned, I tell you. Proper, because it's not easy getting concrete in. The stress is now gone, because once it's poured, that's it. You've seen us trying to break concrete out. It's a nightmare. It's got rebar in it and everything, like it's... Happy. I'm really happy with that. And everything's ordered for Monday, so we're straight in Monday building, which is fantastic. Get rid of all these shutters. Yeah. Happy, man. So all that's left now is to sign off on week 2. Thanks for watching our second episode of the Red Robin project. Really appreciate it. And if you've missed the first episode, what are you doing? Get on it. The video will be on the final bit of this video somehow. And yeah, don't forget to share, subscribe and like, and we'll see you on week 3. Thank you very much. Look at that, 3.70, and I ordered 3.75. Absolutely banged on, boys. So all that's left now is to sign off on week 2. Thanks for watching our second episode of the Red Robin project. Really appreciate it. And if you've missed the first episode, what are you doing? Get on it. The video will be on the final bit of this video somehow. And yeah, don't forget to share, subscribe and like, and we'll see you on week 3. Thank you very much.